That little guy hanging dirt shallow. This is why your rod is so important. It's a little tiny fish, and he's only got the back hook. That's the importance of using a good crankbait rod. I'll keep those fish pinned for you. Thank you, buddy. Little guy, but he was fun. What happened here? New piece of wood. Think we may have missed the tide, boys. She's still coming out. We got low current flow, shallow water, calm conditions, well suited for a flat side. Come through that cover for me, Tiny. That was really cool. I must have hit that piece of wood 5 different times, but it wanted it coming parallel down the side of that wood. Got the front hooks. Ooh, just snuck out of there. That's the time to throw that finesse bait. When they're hard to catch, that's when you downsize to the flat side, the little tiny. It'll get you some bites. It'll get you some bites when it's tough conditions. Thank you, guy. Whoop. Now, I'm gonna throw around the big rock. I've made some adjustments today, and we're getting a little bit of breeze. We got a little bit of wind blowing in here. We've got big pilings, complex dock situation. I'm gonna go for the bigger drawing power of the big bait. This is the kind of habitat that I would make that kind of switch. Anytime I have big bait in the area, good heavy conditions, we've got stained water, we've got a little bit of wind. This is the time when I'm going to want something that they can see and feel in the water, and it's also going to give me a chance at drawing a big bite. And as I'm fishing these pilings, you'll see me sweep my rod. I want to try to get that bait as close to the base of that piling as I can. I want to impact it. So the important thing is casting beyond it, and then I'll sweep my rod so that I'm going to impact it, come right up on the base of that piling. This is another area where landing short of your target is going to just cost you a lot of bites. You want to make sure you get out beyond that target. Now flipping in here, it's kind of, you know, it's something that I like to do with my crankbaits a lot. And when I'm in this real close quarter situation, you don't need to make a long cast. And a roll cast is even challenging when you get in real tight like I am here on this dock. So don't be afraid to pitch around this kind of habitat. You'd be amazed at how many big fish you can catch pitching a crankbait.
All day.
Oh, look at that. The big Rocco. I was hung up. That was awesome. I was hung up on a rock and caught the biggest fish of our day so far. Look at that. The big Rocco. And that bait floated up and I just slacked it. And you can do that a lot of times when you're hung with these because they're so buoyant. But it floated up. I started cranking it down and he jumped right on it. Look at that. Big Rocco. This is the kind of spot for it. We've got off-colored water. We got wind blowing in on a point. That's when I want a bait with a little bit more drawing power and its ability to catch bigger fish. Look at that. Biggest fish so far. Check him out. The big Rocco.